Chapter 2. Every crown comes back to me. You were born with a crown. Long before anyone taught you to shrink, to second guess, to perform, there was a part of you that knew without a doubt that you were worthy of every good thing. You didn't learn that knowing from your family or from culture that told you to earn your value by being agreeable or small. You carried it into this life. A golden memory in your bones. I am enough because I exist. Over time, life tries to strip that crown away. People tell you who you should be. They try to measure you against their own limitations. They will say, "You're too much. You're not enough. You're too loud, too quiet, too ambitious, too soft." But what they really mean is, you're reminding me of my own unclaimed power. Today, we are going to remember something essential. Every crown comes back to you because you never truly lost it. You simply set it down to make others comfortable. Section 1. Recognizing the crown you were born with. Close your eyes for a moment if you can. Take a slow, deep breath. Visualize yourself at 5 years old. The way your eyes glowed when you imagined big dreams. How you never questioned whether you were allowed to take up space. You simply did. That is your truest self. And here's what I want you to know. You don't have to prove your worth. You don't have to chase approval to deserve love. Royal energy isn't about entitlement. It's about certainty. Certainty in who you are, certainty in your capacity to create, certainty in your right to rise. Section 2. Where you leak your power. We all have moments where we forget our worth. When we hand over our power in subtle ways, when we perform instead of embody. Maybe you over-explain your choices, hoping they'll understand. Maybe you give too much, hoping they'll appreciate you. Maybe you downplay your success, just so no one feels threatened. Every time you do, a little bit of your energy slips away. This is called a power leak. Right now, I want you to ask yourself, where am I leaking power? Who am I trying to please? What am I trying to prove? You can't wear your crown if you're busy carrying everyone else's expectations. Section 3. The art of receiving without guilt. Receiving is your birthright. Yet, so many women feel guilty when blessings come. They flinch when someone admires them. They apologize for their ambition. They push abundance away because somewhere they learned that being too successful makes you unlikable. Listen to me. You do not have to earn your blessings. You do not have to shrink for someone else to feel big. You are allowed to hold your success and still be kind. You are allowed to be both magnetic and soft. When you allow yourself to receive fully, you model what's possible for every woman watching you. You become the blueprint. Section 4. Reclaiming the throne after betrayal. There are seasons when it feels like the world has taken everything. When someone you trust breaks their promise, when the life you built crumbles in front of you, when you start to question if you were ever worthy of the crown you claimed. But here's the truth. Nothing real can ever be stolen. Your worth is not up for debate. Your power is not dependent on their loyalty. Your crown lives inside you, waiting for you to remember. And when you rise again, it will be with deeper roots. Your scars are not shameful. They are proof that you are unbreakable. Section 5. Holding your crown without performance. You don't have to announce your worth. You don't have to convince them you belong. True power is quiet. It's the way you walk into a room and say nothing, and still every head turns. because they feel it. The energy of a woman who doesn't need validation is magnetic. She knows she is the blueprint, and she doesn't need an audience to prove it. Section 6, rituals to anchor your crown. So, how do you remember this every day? Through devotion. Through small acts that remind you of who you are. In the morning, look in the mirror and say, every crown comes back to me. I am the sovereign author of my life. Wear something that makes you feel regal. Take 5 minutes to breathe in silence. Stand tall and feel the weight of your crown returning to its rightful place. These rituals are not about vanity. They are about honoring the truth that you are unbreakable, untamed, and reborn every single day. Closing affirmation. Repeat after me. Every crown comes back to me because I never lost it. I am the sovereign author of my life. Take a breath. Feel the power in your chest. You are the blueprint, and no one can take that from you.